Hello guys and welcome back to another Planet Zoo video. Today we are building for the African Leopard. Hope you enjoy this one. Let's jump into the speed build. Here we go guys, we are back in Safari London. We're here for another speed build. We are building for the African Leopard, and I apologise, I know I said in the last video that we're not going to build for, or we're not going to try and build for animals that we've already seen in Safari London. But it was a smaller habitat, and I wanted, after basically I've got the inspiration off Workshop, and I wanted to rebuild for the African Leopard because one, they're such a cool animal, and two, the Workshop habitat that I got inspiration from was amazing. I do not do it justice, but at the same time I am very happy with how this turned out. So yeah, so we're just kind of like working out a parameter basically. I do get this wrong because obviously we're building the African Leopard in our last zoo. I thought it needed like quite a small habitat or a smallish habitat, but I think with the elevation and the pond, basically it obviously takes a lot of land away. So yeah, you'll see me correct my work but you'll see me correct it, and yeah, I do actually end up getting the correct area, the navigable I love that word, I can't even say it, navigable land. No, I am not even saying it right. I kind of like take the mick with that, but the land, right? I do get it right in the end, and we do have also an issue, but you'll come to see that anyway. So yeah, here we go. I'm just trying to like work out how I want to do it, make sure. Well, here we go. You can see I've never used this tool in my life, so you can see me kind of like just like it'd be a good tool if I knew what I was doing, or I need to play around with it a bit more. But yeah, we go back to old school, at least old school in my mind anyway, as you can see. So yeah, basically I wanted like a pond, or yeah, like a bit of a pond at the front, and then like obviously like a flat ground, and then an up area, elevated area where, you know, the hard shelter is going to be, and that's, you know, so they've got the like African leopards, they can obviously like jump around, and I have come to realise, or I did forget, I didn't put any climbing in. I should have done that, so I'm going to have to go back and do that for them, and obviously we could have some like climbing from the bottom to the top type of thing, but yeah, it's completely just come to my mind now that I forgot to put any climbing in, so we will do that. But yeah, I just want a quick shout really to everyone that's been watching and interacting with my channel. It's hard when you start YouTube, as many people will know, and sometimes you get deflated, and I have been deflated, and every time I get deflated I give it a day or two and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna give myself a little mini break, and then all of a sudden I get 2 or 3 subscribers, my views go like rocket from my channel, and like my Sandcat video, it's only been out 3 days, and I'm laughing because for me this is huge. Like, I know for obviously other smaller content creators, or bigger content creators, you know, 100 views you'll get within half an hour sometimes, or an hour, or even a day. I got 100 views on, I think is it 2 days on my Sandcat video, maybe 3. I've never had that before. I don't even think I had that with my Planet Zoo 2 reaction. So we're obviously going places with the channel. I just need to like lock in and stop worrying about things and enjoy it. Just enjoy for doing it, which I do, by the way. I'm not criticizing myself, or I'm not like, oh my god, no one's what. It's none of that. It's just sometimes you're like, it takes like 4 days for a video to just get a few views, and it's like, okay then. But yeah, don't want you thinking, I don't want you like thinking I'm like being melodramatic, because I'm not, or at least I hope I'm not. But yeah, I just wanted to, just basically, it's more of a thank you for everyone that is interacting with the channel. and I appreciate it. And I'd love to hear any feedback you want to give. It would mean a lot. Like I say, obviously we're continuing with Planet Zoo because we want to hit it big in Planet Zoo too. So my consistency I wasn't too bothered about because obviously we want to hit the consistency in Planet Zoo too. This is more because I was so late to the party. It's more of a let's learn. Although Planet Zoo 2 is going to change the game completely. And I also came across Prehistoric Kingdom. I'm not for 1 second saying I'm going to put that on the channel, but on the trailer that I saw, I really hope. Well, no, I don't hope because I know they are going to do a lot of things that what I saw in the Prehistoric Kingdom. You know, like the terrain tool, the pathing. What else is there? Just the water, for instance, is going to be amazing. I'm interested, and I've not really looked into it, but so let me know if I'm, you know, if you know better than I do. But I'm really interested in how the energy, like the electricity and the water treatment and the water temperature, is going to work. I do know that I can't remember when it was, but in the saltwater crocodile habitat, there was like a little. It was tiny. And it looked like a water treatment thing, so that's definitely changing, and I do want to look into it and obviously make a video on Planet Zoo 2 because we only really did the reaction. Maybe I should be putting my effort into Planet Zoo 2 stuff, but yeah, I really want to learn the game, and I do think I'm getting better, and like I say, I am very happy with this habitat, how it turns out. There's a lot of rock work, and I wanted to stay with the desert rock because it kind of fits the theme with the sandcat, because the sandcat is basically over the other side of the shop. I will finish the gift shop. It's not going to be at the end of this video, but I will finish the gift shop. And yeah, this is kind of new because, like I say, obviously if you've come across this, like I say, my sandcat video got like over 100 views, or at least it's over 100 views now, and it's new content. So I'm like thinking, well, was my Let's Plays bad, or you know, like. Because obviously, like Let's Plays, or at least I've put Let's Plays with my face on there and I'm talking. It's kind of like an identity thing that people see, but I think I'm getting there now. But anyway, enough about me. Let's get back to. I've rambled on about me so much. But yeah, obviously you can see the hard shot now. I tried to make it authentic. I don't think I did the best job, but I think I've done an okay job. I think the hard shot could have been better. Obviously, I was aiming for man-made, but yeah, I could do with some work. This is where it goes wrong in a minute, because if you saw that, it was like, oh yeah, is it traversable for the animals? It's fine. It did not show that they can get out, and I'll tell you what, it was my fault in the end. Because as you can see, I'm messing around with this. I had to extend it, obviously. This is where I go wrong here. That rock in the corner is where I went wrong, and I didn't realise it. And you won't hear it in the outro because I had no clue. I thought that rock was low enough that I'd be okay, but evidently I wasn't. I'm pretty sure you see the African leopard getting out, but yeah. So I always put the food at the top. See, I don't think the guests or visitors or whatever get a great view of the top. I was hoping maybe for a better. It's me trying to sort the terrain out, and you'll see me struggling to find the rock. I can't be the only person that has this problem where you're just trying to find where the rock is, or you get like a minute of terrain and it's just like, oh, where is it? And you're just brushing over everything. So yeah, we found it in the end. But putting the bedding in. I thought this was really good rock work, so let me know what you think. How much effort do you put into rock work, and you know, could it have been better? I did actually do the plants. I am going to pause this. Yeah, no, I didn't do plants, but we're coming to the end of the thing, and oh my god, I'll catch you at the end. So there we go. That was the speed build. That guy was going out of his mind just then. There was a lot of a lot of rock work. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. Jump back, jump back, jump back. No, okay. Anyway, how? It's not saying he can jump out. That must be a glitch in the game. Oh, that rock is part of there. Yeah, not 100% what's going on, but let's see what happens. Did they get out? Yeah, they're out. Something's gone on with my game. I don't know what. So I actually can't sort that for some reason. I know when this happens, I usually restart the game. I'm gonna have to restart the game, obviously. But yeah, it didn't tell me they could get out, so obviously we're just gonna build the wall up. But yeah, let's get back to it. So that was a speed build. There was a lot of rock work. Obviously, you saw me struggle with the dimensions. I thought they needed a smaller habitat, but obviously the water and the rocks maybe taking effect, although they can traverse on the rocks. But yeah, it was a pretty simple one, and we are starting simple because we are at the start of the zoo. I kind of wanted to go there with it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this area. So yeah, let me know what you think. I was quite happy with it. It turned out alright. Well, no, I think it turned out pretty amazing, to be fair. The hard shelter probably needs some work on. It obviously is man-made, but it's probably not as man-made as I want it, if that makes sense. Probably not. But yeah, I'm actually very impressed with myself here on this rock work. And obviously, they can get out. So I can easily sort that's not an issue. But yeah, that is our second animal in our zoo. And just in case you missed the first one, we have the sand cat. So yeah, we're kind of gone with a small cat and now a big cat. Where are the sand cats? Although I do actually like their little hard shelter, even though that kind of classes as a hard shelter. But yeah, I had to give them some proper bedding and stuff. Yeah, can't find the sand. Oh yeah, we can. They're eating. So yeah, the sand cat's pretty cool. I haven't worked on my gift shop yet, but we will work on that. But anyway, guys, sorry to ramble on as always, but if you got this far, please give me a thumbs up and think about subscribing if not already. But yeah, that is our African leopard habitat, and like I said, I've sorted out the rest, but for some reason it doesn't show me they can get out, and this just isn't working for some reason. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.